Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of my Leeds United career mode. Today's first game is Manchester City. We just finished playing Chelsea and we got a win over Brentford and I believe Crystal Palace. They were both entertaining games. We really should have won all three. I mean the Chelsea game was a little bit harder, but today's three games in this episode are insane. You know, we've got Arsenal, Liverpool and Man City. Taking on three Titans and then Aston Villa obviously in the next episode. But it's quite late again for me, so I'm going to have to be a little bit quieter. But I do believe that we are going to be getting straight into the episode. So, yeah, guys, let's jump straight into it, and hope you're enjoying the series so far. Let's get into it, versus Man City. Hello, guys, and welcome back. We are now live at the Etihad Arena, and we're against Manchester City. My language barrier just broke then. Manchester City starting lineup as always. You know, they've got such a big team with fantastic depth, with a fantastic midfield. You know, KDB, and obviously the strike force. And Jack Grealish apparently scored 5 goals in the last 3 games, and they've got players like Raheem Sterling and Ferran Torres and Phil Foden to bring on. So definitely one of the best teams in the league. But they're not doing too good in the actual Premier League, I don't think, this season. I think they're just outside the Champions League spots. We can definitely have a look at that afterwards. But, you know, this is the Leeds lineup. Typical, we're sticking with the same 4-2-3-1 formation with Luke Ayling, Diego Llorente, Liam Cooper and Junior Firpo. And then, of course, we're having Calvin Phillips and Mateusz Klich with Rafinha, Rodrigo and Harrison. And then Patrick Bamford up front. Now, normally I do know we have been playing Harrison down the middle and sticking with Dan James on the left, but I wanted to switch it up for this game, give Rodrigo a chance, you know. Probably his last season with us, but I'll play him a little bit. Let's go. Definitely going to be one of the hardest games this season. Manchester City are already on the break here. Mahrez coming down the wing. What can Junior Firpo do to cover it? What can Mahrez do here? Going to pass it back to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker's going to sprint down the line, use his pace. Jack Harrison with a fantastic interception. Oh no. What an interception. Cooper on fire right now. And the ball goes to Meslier and all the trouble's away. Pass the ball to Klich. Fun fact, Klich and De Bruyne used to play with each other at Wolfsburg. Not a fact that loads of people know, but yeah, Klich. Oh no, we're up like a bag of chips here. What can Man City do on the attack? Really got to fix up and maybe play a little bit more defensive. We are playing against Man City after all. What can they do here? What a save by Meslier. Man City really have been dominating this game for the first opening 14 minutes. Cooper's been solid at the back though. Oh, Rodrigo tries going for the chip, so close. Edison with a fantastic save there. Grealish on the left, a player in form at the moment. What can he do? Nothing against your man Luke Ayling. Rafinha on the other hand has left him for dead. He uses his pace here, see what he can do. Oh, Bamford really could have got that. That opportunity was really hindered. Really wasted by Leeds United. Leeds obviously got the win against Man City last season. And a draw, which was one of the best, most entertaining games you could have seen. But the win they got was that 10 men down. It was a wonderful win. I don't understand how that's just not going to go to Bamford there. It's really unfortunate. Nice one-touch football. I see, it's going to go back down to Mahrez here, it has to. Yeah, Firpo reads it. Very well done. Oh, terrible touch by Bamford. You can see the idea. What a save by Meslier. How are we not winning the ball there? Wonderful tackle by Llorente. Oh, I thought Phillips could get that then. This could be bad though. Gabriel Jesus on the counter. Llorente is a fantastic defender though. Silva on the flank and Ayling with a wonderful tackle. Wonderful pass to Rafinha. Took his time to get the space. Now Rafinha against Zinchenko here. What can he do? I tried going for a lap cricketer but couldn't get anything. Leeds are obviously just going to win this back. That was a Leeds win the ball back. Phillips with an overpass. Harrison with a header! And Leeds go 1-0 up! Terrible, terrible panicking by Edison there. Beautiful football by Leeds United. Fantastic assist from Phillips with a header from Harrison. Wonderful. I didn't want to take Cooper off and I wanted to keep it. Uh-oh. And Harrison's through. Oh, what a save by Edison. Dallas with a wonderful interception. Phillips sees the ball running with strike. And Bamford's now running through. Dan James with a wonderful volley. He's been looking for that volley all season. And he finally gets it. Telling all the City fans to just quiet it down. Now Jenko with a fantastic sub again. Bamford with a nice crisp ball over the top. Straight into a wonderful volley by Dan James. You can't hit it much sweeter than that. And that's 2-0 Leeds United. Sterling running down the flank. Dallas got moved to this position for a reason, and he proves why. Ferran Torres coming on. Really are pushing for it now. It's 2-0, they've got 10 minutes to get 2 goals. Leeds have dropped this lead before. They have dropped 2 goals in the last 10 minutes. But surely they should get something out of this. Llorente runs out. But it's down the line. Leeds are on the attack here. Ball to Bamford. Bamford gets it. He sees Dan James, and it's 3-0 Leeds United. Bamford and Dan James using counter-attacking to perfection. Assisting and scoring, and Man City have been absolutely demolished here. But is it not offside? And that's full time at the Etihad. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're just receiving a loan offer for Bate, and we've just accepted it. Lewis Bate, he came from Chelsea. Bloody hell, all I can say there is we absolutely demolished Manchester City. Now we've got Arsenal in the next game, and hopefully we can do the same thing. This one's at Ellen Road as well. So, you know, as you can see, we're sitting 9th in the table at the moment. We are currently, as it stands, only 5 points away from a Europa spot. And we're only, I mean, Champions League's unrealistic. We're 8 points away from that, but I mean, we could definitely look at it. We are tending to do better in this later half in the season. Arsenal are below us in 12th at the moment, and as it stands as well, we can have a look at the top goal scorers in the league. So at the moment, Jamie Vardy, he's scored 11 goals this season. Of course, Mane and Tony are up there. Bamford, he's doing really well, and then we've got Rafinha on 7. He's doing fantastic, and as you can see, Rafinha and Bamford as well, both the top of the assisting league. Bamford with 11 assists. Honestly, since Bamford moved to that position where he's been sat behind doing target man, he's been one of the best players that we've used. And, you know, I was thinking at the beginning of the season, maybe we start looking at another striker, but he's really come into form, and he's really started putting goals in the back of the net. I mean, so I definitely think we're going to be keeping Bamford. And the way that I like to do career modes, guys, is, you know, obviously on FIFA, players' ratings go up depending when they're young and they get better and stuff like that. But if a player's really playing well and in form, I'm going to keep them in the team until we get an offer for them, which is substantial. And that's just the way that it is. So, if, for example, if Bamford's playing 2 seasons and he's a world-class player, scoring top goals in the Premier League and all that stuff, then in my eyes, he's a 90 rated overall player and he deserves to be in the side. And that's just the way that we play. That's the way that I do career modes. I'm not going to be looking for, the best players in the world. I'm not going to be out here saying, oh, I want this guy, I want this guy. But I'm definitely going to be thinking about it. So I have been looking at Tariq Lamptey as well. We're gonna add him to the list because he's a British right back who plays for Brighton, and obviously, he's got decent potential. He's young. He's got a good overall rating, and he could definitely be an understudy for Luke Ayling, as Luke Ayling's edging out at the end of his career at Leeds. And then obviously we've got other players here that were coming in. Idara is obviously still interesting me, but he's a 32 million player, and I was thinking maybe we might just go in for his release clause and just try and put him in that Dallas partnership and see how far we can push. Maybe go for a Champions League spot. We have got 40 million to play with. The youth academy is looking well. We've got obviously this geezer here who is Frankie Taylor, goalkeeper, young. Thinking we're gonna get him, promote him to the senior team. Same thing with pretty much everyone here. We're gonna promote them all to the senior team, and we're just gonna send them out on loan for the midway through the season. So we've got a few people here, and we can add a few to the transfer list as well. But we love the younger players. We love putting them in, and we don't necessarily need to keep them as well. We can definitely just stick them in the lineup and then move them at a later date. So as the squad hub, I'm going to show you everyone's stats. We are almost at the halfway point of the season, but as you can see, the standout player for us at the moment it's got to be Patrick Bamford and Rafinha. They've been absolutely outstanding. Obviously, Harrison's been playing well recently, and James has been playing fantastic as well. But definitely players that are doing fantastic, and I feel like Bamford's really picked up in this last 9 games. And anyway, guys, let's jump straight into the Arsenal game and hope that we can do the same thing that we did to Man City and beat them quite soundly. So let's go. Oh, and we're back here, guys, against Arsenal at Ellen Road. I'm so happy that Ellen Road's been added. I was getting sick and tired of playing at East Point Stadium. I mean, Leeds' stadium should have been added years ago, in my opinion. The stadium's just so huge, man. It's such a big stadium in terms of we're such an iconic club, and I believe that they should have had their stadium in and implemented years ago. Here we are, though. Player to watch, Bamford. He's in 5th, and he's top assist maker in the league. Really having a bloody season to remember, and if he keeps going this way, he could have 20 plus goals this year, and he'll be keeping in the squad, and we love to see that. Now Jenko, there I am. He's doing well. We're pretty much stuck with the same lineup. I know Dan James had a fantastic game when he came on last time, but I didn't want to make too many changes just because he came on and he destroyed them when he had pace at the end, and I think that might be something that's good. Dan James as a super sub could be a fantastic thing. He's been playing well for us when he starts, but I have noticed more effectiveness when he comes off the bench. So maybe Harrison playing on the left side for now could be a good idea. He got a goal, so I can't move him from there. But obviously we're sticking with the same lineup, which is Melia, Luke Ayling, Llorente, Cooper and Firpo. That lineup, the back four was solid last time. Click as well with Calvin Phillips, Rafinha, Rodrigo and Jack Harrison, as well as Bamford up front. We're keeping Struijk on the bench. I was thinking about moving Struijk to the centre defensive mid role, maybe playing him if we wanted to play a little bit more defensive. Put him in that centre defensive mid role. Ben White, a former Leeds player, but he doesn't have a face, which is quite shocking there actually. Ben White doesn't have a face on FIFA. That's kind of appalling actually. Look at him, he doesn't have a face. Yeah, that's not good. Ollie Inker on the right flank. What can Firpo do to defend here? The double stacking. Harrison comes back. Firpo runs forward. Harrison with the defence. That's a great interception, and Bamford might just be through here. And Leeds have gone 1 up. Oh, what a terrible mistake by the Arsenal player there. And Rodrigo finally gets his goal he's been waiting for months. And Bamford with another assist. You can see how selfless this player truly is. And he's unlucky there. The keeper is so unlucky. Leno is ridiculously unlucky to get a hand to that. He gets a hand to it and it goes in. But the Ellen Road crowd go absolutely insane. Oh, Harrison tried getting a majestic feat, but unfortunately couldn't do anything. Through a ball, what can Aubameyang do here? nothing. Cooper has been absolutely solid. You can't even doubt him.
Really closing him down.
The ball goes to Ayling. Ayling's going to play it slow. Ball goes to Rodrigo. Rodrigo down the line. And that's Ayling. To Bamford. And that's 2-0 Leeds United. What a wonderful way to start the game. Leeds are really coming into themselves recently.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And the finish.
Ayling makes a sublime run from right back.
So easy, doesn't he?
Rafinha with a fantastic ball. And then Ayling with a wonderful pass to Bamford, who's never going to miss from there.
Patience, the watchwords. Really good challenge.
Wonderful tackle there by Arsenal. You got Bukayo Saka. Bukayo, sorry. Bukayo, what am I?
El Neni. Saka. Now with Aubameyang.
There you've got Kieran Tierney running onside. The ball goes back to Saka. Odegaard, who's been a real danger, but nothing. Cooper's doing fantastic defensive work this entire game. The ball over the top to Rafinha. You know Phillips has got that sweet spot. You know he's got that sweet spot. Wouldn't that have been a fantastic goal? Rafinha just pinches the ball off the floor. Just really unlucky.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go.
Wonderful ball.
More Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV.
Bamford with his left foot could have made it free. Leeds are really looking like the most dangerous team here because Arsenal can't seem to break past the defence. Bamford with a header. Bamford with another header. And it's gone in. That's 3-0 Leeds United.
Well, here it is again. And what a perfect cross into the box this is.
Phillips again. Phillips to Bamford with a wonderful header. What a wonderful goal. Leeds have made a few subs here, guys. We brought on Roman for Rodrigo, and we've also brought on Shackleton for Cooper and dropped Struijk back into defence. Just because Cooper was getting a little bit tired. Oh, this isn't great. This is really the first time Leeds have been real open. And Odegaard passes it back for some reason, just to give Leeds a chance to defend again. I don't understand that logic. If I was an Arsenal fan right there, I'd be absolutely livid. But Aubameyang coming down the side. Leeds are really desperate to keep this clean sheet. And Shackleton passes it out to Roman Lawson. The young lad, what can the young lad do here? He can wait and he can see Rafinha running down the line. And could this be 4, guys? I believe this could be 4. Down to Bamford, and Bamford makes it 4. This is an absolute execution. Absolute execution here. Leeds United have absolutely dismantled not only Arsenal but Man City as well. 7 goals in 2 games and haven't conceded 1. What has the manager done to mix up this?
So quick to get out from the back, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And that all started from the young lad Roman, and it all started really from Odegaard making that pass back when he had an opportunity. And I know Arsenal had another chance after that, but you've got to think, if that sequence of events didn't happen, what could have happened?
On the ball, Luke Ayling. Bamford.
And the ball goes down to...
Fine vision. The cutback.
Oh my god, it's 5. Leeds United have absolutely destroyed Arsenal. 5 goals. The fans, the Leeds faithful have gone absolutely nuts inside of Ellen Road.
Well, let's have another look at this, 'cause he does
How
really
Bamford
well
keeps the
to
ball here, we don't know.
and from there,
But another wonderful assist, and surely that gives Bamford the man of the match. He's had a fantastic game. They're not going to make it 6, are they?
And there goes the final whistle. Reasons for Leeds United fans.
Hello guys. Yeah, that game was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I've just put a lot of young players up for the loan list. Yeah, that's what this next game, if we are against Liverpool, it's really going to be with the way we've been playing, it's going to be the unstoppable force meets the immovable object. If Alisson plays as good as he did in that last game, we're really going to have a problem. But with how we've been playing in this last couple of games, it's really anybody's game. I mean, we've got Liverpool, and we've got literally Man City 2 days later, so not Man City, Aston Villa even, so we need to really prioritise the way that we're playing. We've got a busy week, we've got a 2-day gap, then Aston Villa, a 2-day gap, then Burnley, and then we've got a little bit of a break before we play Leicester in the FA Cup. But as I said, it should be easy enough to try and get a win over Liverpool. I mean, they are the top of the league right now, and we've been playing fantastic football. But at the end of the day, we are only, like I said, 2 points now behind there, and we're 5 points behind. And this could really decide the race between Manchester United and Liverpool. I mean, it could give Manchester United the kickstart they need to get in front, but we've still got to play them again as well, and we're on fire at the moment. So, anyway, guys, let's do it. And and here we are, guys, back at Anfield for Liverpool versus Leeds United. This game should be insane. As you know, last time, guys, we played Liverpool. Alisson made some of the best saves that you've ever seen, and we should have probably won that game. And we've just come off of a 5-0 win over Arsenal and a 3-0 win over Man City. We're really on form right now. I think we're pushing for that Europa League spot, and we're on fire. Strength versus 40 goals scored, 40 goals conceded. We're the best in the Premier League with goals, and they're the least conceded. It really says something there. We've really been popping in goals left, right, and centre, and it's good to see. We've got the unstoppable force going against the immovable object, which is Liverpool's defence / Alisson. But we did find it quite easy to move past Liverpool's defence. It was just Alisson himself that was making save after save after save. So we have decided to bring on Strike in this game today to replace Click in the centre defensive mid role, just because I want to have a little bit more security and a little bit more solidarity in that midfield battle when coming up against the likes of Jordan Henderson and Keita or Thiago. Just because I feel like Click, he's a good player, he's fantastic, can shoot outside the box, but Strike is a little bit more defensive prowess, and I feel like our attacking lineup can definitely do enough damage against these guys to do something. So of course they've got the exact same team. Robert Firmino scored the goal last time, and it was an error by Llorente. And they've still got a dangerous bench on the side there. And Leeds, as you can see, we're just sticking with the same lineup of Meslier, the starting back four, because they've been solid. We can't even dispute it. They haven't conceded a goal and they've scored loads. Calvin Phillips and Strike with Rafinha, Rodrigo and Harrison, and of course Bamford up front. We've got to be mindful as well, guys, of the Aston Villa game coming up next. But we've got a decent depth and we've got a decent bench. We can definitely bring some young players into play Aston Villa because they're not such a strong side as Liverpool. But let's get into it anyway. Liverpool, Firpo watching Trent Alexander-Arnold there, a really dangerous player. Phillips with a fantastic tackle there. Just going to play it slow. We don't need to worry about anything. And he wins the ball. And Harrison might cause problems here. He sees Rafinha. Rafinha! And what a way to break past the Liverpool unstoppable force. The Liverpool immovable object. What a wonderful goal.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes
what a volley. What a goal. No keeper on the planet is saving that. Not even the brick wall of Merseyside. The impenetrable fortress known as Anfield has been broken and Leeds United take the lead. Oh, Liverpool have equalised. Jordan Henderson. A beautiful bit of football by Liverpool there. And Leeds have been broken for the first time in 2 games. I couldn't see much wrong with Leeds defending there. Liverpool were just playing absolutely fantastic. They maybe switched off for the Jordan Henderson pass. And, oh, goodness. Liverpool are really starting to open up, showing why they're the top of the league. The Leeds defence might be just switching off a little bit.
And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good
Mohamed Salah showing why he is one of the best players in the Premier League at this current moment. Oh, wonderful chance by Leeds there. Nice intricate football, but just not enough power on the header at the end. But Liverpool could break here. Mane with his pace is obviously going to outpace. Oh! Liverpool with a fantastic counter-attack. The pace is just hard to keep up with, and this is Salah's game.
He has time to play it over. Mane. That's a
Beautiful, beautiful ball. Leeds really need half-time so they can switch stuff up. And it's 4-1. And who else? Who else other than Henderson to get his brace? The captain.
into an offside position. 30 minutes to go then. Patrick Bamford. Harrison. Now with Bamford. Cuts it back.
Yes! Leeds have made it 4-2.
Waiting as he is for attacking support. Origi. Excellent passing.
And that's 5-2, holy moly. No chance that's a penalty, mate. What are you doing?
Who can they pick out? Well, nothing productive.
That's full time. Ah,
And I tell you what, not a great
shit.
performance for Leeds United.
As you can see, guys, yeah, again, expected goals. We've deserved a little bit more, I think. I mean, they had more shots, but if you go to shooting, we had 3 less on target as well. But look at where they were shooting from. We had them all in like good places, and you know, it was again, it's an Alisson masterclass. I think, you know, he made some ridiculous saves, and as you can see here, where is he? Down here, he didn't get a 10.0 rating this time, but you know, he made 4 saves, and they were pretty vital saves, if you do say so. I mean, it isn't quite as big as before. I mean, obviously he didn't save all 9 shots on target. We scored 2 today. It's definitely improvement, but you know, it's still annoying. So pretty much, yeah, that's these are the results on the day. So let's have a look at the table. We're in 9th. Bamford's top scorer. Let's have a look at this. We're sitting in 9th at the moment. We are currently 5 points away from the Europa League position. We could still get 6th though, but 5 points away from that as well. Though the strength of the teams above us is kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. But you know, at least we're in positive. We've scored the most goals this season, by like 9 as well. We've just conceded a lot, which is literally typical Leeds fashion, if you ask me. But yeah, we've got Aston Villa in 2 days. But I think I might play this game just to end off the episode, and we'll do 4 in this episode, 4 games. I think that'll be good. It'll probably be a 20-minute plus episode, but I'm fine with that. So let's do it.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Ings.
Oh, come off it, man. That's a lot of ball booba ding dong. That's annoying.
Yeah, here's the setup play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then the finish is fairly simple in the end.
I've literally been dominating this game from fucking start to finish, man.
Is that for the first half here? Oh, he's given the ball away. Chance to do damage. A real opening now.
Oh my goodness gracious, what a chip. Oh, Danny Ings is a nightmare to deal with, actually.
Well, this is a brilliant finish. Great awareness, good technique, and a bit of composure as well.
The young lad! Joe Geldart, let's go, get the ball. What a sub, what a shot by the young lad.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a
I was just waiting for him to make the run.
good vision to set up the chance, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so
What a rocket of a shot as well by Joffy.
power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Beautiful.
Archer.
Handball? I mean, I need to put handballs on, man.
John McGinn.
Get more penalties and free kicks and stuff.
Young.
Beautiful.
Playing and winning the ball.
Might annoy me more than...
Winning the ball forward with purpose.
Let's go! Boom, 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 boom!
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper.
Dallas definitely feels good at right back. Oh my god, Joffy with the pass of the century. What a wonderful, wonderful bit of... Oh my god. Rodrigo in Joffy. As Joffy just cemented himself as a super sub right there. Holy moly, what a pass. What a pass this is.
Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And when he gets onto
Oh,
it,
what a
he
pass.
tries to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish.
What a
Gives the
pass.
keeper no chance.
Oh, what a save by Emiliano Martinez.
That's a brilliant save, and it just gives them that little bit of hope now.
Playing it in. And will lead
Aston Villa have got 2 minutes to do anything, which in reality is probably about
That's a great bit of
10 seconds at that. Probably less. I think the game's done.
might really be able to trouble them here. Keeper dealt with it.
That's a corner to Leeds.
Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. They couldn't get it past that first defender, and he clears the danger.
Oh, what a win.
Descended, and it is a lead
Oh, that was stressful at least.
story in the end.
Holy moly.
Sum this up.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just
What a
walked down the
fantastic
opposition.
finish to the game that was.
In the end, they got
But what a bit of play there. Man of the match is Rodrigo, but Joffy almost got it with 1 goal and 2 assists. He came on and actually changed the game. What a lad. What a lad. You love to see it. You love to see it. I couldn't have taken another defeat, but at least after the horrendous Liverpool game, we've got back to it and we've done a business. Before we end the episode, let's have a look at these. We've had a youth scout report coming through saying that, yo, these guys are looking dangerous, and a right back might be exactly what we need. How fast is he? We definitely need to be working on his sprint speed and his pace for Ryan John, but a young right back coming through might be a very good idea. He's 61 rated, 81 to 91 potential, which is really good, and he could definitely get up there that fast. And then we've got Potts. I love it. Oh, we've got another right back here as well. How fast is he? 59, 66, Oscar Carter, and he's 79 to 94, so it might be even a better one. But we've got 2 right backs and left backs coming through here, which are definitely good as well, so that could be interesting. I'm not going to bring them through to the squads just yet anyway. But we've had a monthly scouting report with literally Johansson, Theo Beaumont, Gabriel Harding, and Joshua Hogg. No one really interests me there. Bait leaves. And the transfer window is open, so we'll be making that all important right back change, I think, in the next episode. I'm going to come back. Obviously, Tariq Lamptey is someone that we're looking at, and £16 million could be a good idea. He's quite fast, as you can see, and he's 21, he's young, so definitely could be someone interesting. I'm going to have a look at a few people in the next episode. We've got Jeremy Frimpong, who also might interest me as well. So thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, remember to leave a like and hit the sub button. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Goodbye. Thank you. Bye.